Guys, Alex here from Ned Potter Cars in Hereford. Hope you're all well. Just wanted to give you a video run through our Mercedes GLC that we have in stock here. Now, unfortunately, we haven't been able to get this car prepped as quickly as we'd like to, as usual, because our valeters, to be fair to them, they've been on the back foot as we've had such a busy couple of months. So they've only just about managed to turn this around. And to be fair, because of the quality of their work, they do take their work very seriously. They're very meticulous, as you can tell. Looking at this car, I think their efforts speak for themselves. Although having said that, the car was fairly clean when we bought it in. We're just very fussy, and particularly on the condition and the present appearance of our vehicles for sale. Okay, so I'm going to run a little bit over the car and just quickly explain the business. So for anyone that's new to our business, we've been running since 1985. The business turns 40 this month, so we've been in the car game a very, very long time. We've worked with RAC for a number of years. We sell their warranties on behalf of them, although as standard you get 6 months free warranty with RAC, and that's a general very good cover. And obviously RAC, for a lot of you know, is one of the UK's leading best warranty providers on the market. Now, just going back to the car, this particular model is called the GLC250d AMG line G-Tronic 4MATIC, and I believe I've said that all in order. And also, just to note on that, it's a Euro 6 compliant car, so it does comply with low emissions in major cities such as Bristol, Manchester, London, Birmingham. So you wouldn't get charged for entering the ULEZ or low emission zones for those areas, because the vehicle is Euro 6 compliant for emissions, very low emissions, and it's also incredibly economic. So that brings me more onto the engine. It is the 2.1 diesel engine that you get on the GLC. So the GLC is Mercedes' mid-sized SUV that they sell. And, you know, if you look at most markets around the world, it is one of the best-selling Mercedes models they do, especially in the UK. I mean, how can you argue with a family car that's got plenty of space? It's definitely big enough for the whole family, but it's not too big where, you know, you're having to concentrate more on the road, especially if you're not so confident or experienced as a driver. And, you know, it's fairly nippy. You can change the way it drives for all the car settings, and it's got sat nav, it's got DAB radio, it's very well equipped, and that's the 250d engine on this. So it's the more uprated engine choice on this car. It's more desirable. They're actually quite hard to find, these. My colleague took this in his part exchange against a Land Rover Discovery that we sold, as the family who owned this vehicle, they just simply needed to expand. They needed a bigger car. But for most of you, the majority of people would need something around this, which is probably a little bit bigger than your average size car. It's perfectly suitable for most audiences. It's 4MATIC, so it's four-wheel drive. Mercedes is all intelligent four-wheel drive systems, so a bit like Volkswagen, you've got full motion, BMW X-Drive, Audi Quattro, etc. You get the idea. So it's 4MATIC, so all four wheels evenly distribute and can supply up to, you know, ever so much power to each wheel at any given state. So it does provide excellent and superb stability and traction in all weather conditions, without compromising on, you know, fuel consumption and stuff like that, because that's just something you're going to bear in mind. It's a very nice colour, typical, very quintessential Mercedes. You've got the chrome, you've got the multi-spoke diamond wheels, you've got the L-shaped lights. It's just a very classy looking car, and you've got all season tyres on this one's as well. So again, adds to the all-wheel drive system. It should be one of the safest cars on the road in that respect, and grip extremely well and handle. And of course, being an AMG line, I know I haven't said all this in order, but the AMG line just gives it a little bit more of a dynamic, sporty look, appearance to the vehicle. Got LED lights as well on the car, so they provide enhanced visibility in low lit conditions. I've got parking sensors at the front and back of the vehicle. and a reverse camera, I believe, as well. If you want to take a picture of all the specs here, feel free to do so. Yeah, so as you can see, exactly as I meant at the start of the video, it is the ideal family car because you do have enough legroom in the back and headroom. Really nice comfy leather seats. And you've got ventilation controls here, a little bit of space there. ISOFIX armrest containing some little bit of storage. It's very versatile, this car. And just look at the boot size on that. It's terrific, isn't it? Without needing to be a massive car, it does compromise well on space, and it makes the most of the space that it has available. More space under here as well. Space, 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 space. That is the key word. And you can also, as you probably would have imagined on a car like this, you can operate the car, close it and open it from the key fob. And just going into the inside, so typical Mercedes executive finish and styling. You've got this leather steering wheel as well. Digital displays, infotainment center screen, climate control on 2-zone, all your other functions as well. Nice stylish sporty seats, part electric seats as well. Yeah, it's a very nice example of a Mercedes GLC. Okay, I think I've probably given you enough information for now on the vehicle, but if there's anything else at all I've missed, please mention it in the comments. Feel free to do so, or give us a ring. In fact, may as well give us a ring for an appointment. It is available for test drive. Just make sure to bring your driver's license with you for insurance, and we'll hopefully see you in person, or at least on the next video. Thank you very much, guys, for watching, and take care.